So Lorraine, I'm going to give you some tips and advice on how to ensure a baby gets a safe and comfortable sleep. So first things first is that a baby for the first 6 months of life should sleep in a cot or Moses basket like this in the room with you. The next important tip is that when you're putting baby to sleep, they always sleep on their back. Never have a baby on their side or go to sleep on their tummy. There's just a higher risk of sudden infant death syndrome with that. We always keep baby down feet to foot, so their feet are down the end of the cot and they've lots of room for their arms up the top. Always use cellular blankets as well. And that is because there's little holes in these blankets, so if a baby did kick the blanket up over their head, they can still breathe through the little holes that are in it. When you're putting baby down, if you want to pop baby on her back, there we go. Don't wake the baby. So the blanket should go at nipple level on the baby, with their hands out of the blanket, and make sure it's tucked in well under the mattress. So this ensures it won't move if the baby tries to kick, and the blanket won't come back over her head, or she won't be able to pull it over her head. It's also important to monitor the baby's temperature when they're sleeping. So a good room temperature for the baby is about 18 degrees, and a lot of parents like to buy a thermometer to have on the wall just to check the temperature. Also, never have the baby's cot or Moses basket beside a radiator. Don't put a hot water bottle in with baby or an electric blanket. Okay? Then to check the baby's temperature herself, never check the hands or the feet because they will be colder than the core body temperature. Always check the chest or the back. So all you need to do is pop your hand on the chest. If it feels too cold, put on a layer. Too hot, take off a layer. The ideal amount of clothing on a baby is approximately 6 layers. So a vest is 1 layer, baby grows a 2nd layer. A blanket folded will be 2 layers, so a blanket folded twice is 4 layers, and that's your 6 layers in total. Babies also regulate their temperature through heat loss through the head, so try not to pop a hat on the baby when they're sleeping. They don't really need it at all. So hopefully, Lorraine, by following these tips and advice, both you and baby will get a good rest.
Brilliant.
For more tips and advice, visit us at aptaclub.ie.